There's some real money in the room. Willie D and Scarface come together, formulate this podcast called The Ghetto Boys Reloaded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Did you ever see like The Ghetto Boys Reloaded?
I watched like, I watched certain clips, but I'm not gonna act like I really just engage in it. I like watching stuff with like 19 Keys, High Level Conversations, and like Wallow and Gilly and them, and like I like those type of podcasts.
Right. Well, there was a particular episode where comments were made and it was perceived that it was said like, it was said that, let's be clear, the Ghetto Boys has always been Scarface and Willie D.
No comment. Because if you look on paper and you look at these pictures, I don't think it was two people standing on those photos. I saw a person right there that looked just like me on all those photos and album covers. And all those tours, shows, and dates, that same person was running around on them stages, helping and ad-libbing songs and rapping lyrics. I don't think it was an invisible person, so it speaks for itself.
It's tough, bro. It's tough because I watched the show, and as a fan, I saw Scarface apparently left Willie D behind in Houston while he went to the Grammys to perform My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. Dun, 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 dun,
but people gotta remember though, Mind Playing Tricks on Me is originally Scarface's song. That was originally his song. Jay heard the song and decided to be like, okay, I want Bill and Willie on this song. Face had 3 verses on that song. It was his all the way. So it's like...
So Bushwick's verse was written by...
Yeah, Face. He wrote it. Face wrote that verse. Yeah. Because it really, you gotta think it originally was his song. I got 3 whole verses. I'm about to waste a verse.
He wrote Willie D's as well?
No. Willie wrote his own verse.
Okay. But
you gotta think my pops was just becoming a rapper.
Right, he was a hype man. He wasn't a rapper.
Exactly. He was never wanted to be a rapper. Never like how people like, I want to rap one day. Like he never wanted to rap or had any wanting to do that. And that'd be the people who pop because it's like they're not putting so much energy into something. It's like whatever they be, they gonna be.
Right. Well, it was originally Face's song, and that gives him, in your opinion, the right to go and perform on one of the world's biggest stages for music.
Nah, I can't say that because it's not his platform. You gotta think, if that was Scarface's platform, of course he can invite and do this and that. But it's the like you said, the world's biggest platform, the Grammys. So if the Grammys don't invite you, you're not going on the stages with the Grammys. That's one of those events. And they only had a short amount of time to basically shed light on hip hop in the 58 years in that quick seconds while doing songs back to back. Because when you watch the clip, it's him, then it's another person, then another person, another person. They all going for a certain amount of time. So
it wasn't really like a situation where
he had a whole set and it was like Scarface got 4, 5 songs. He's rapping, got a guitarist in the band. No, it was just literally a blink of time of him having a segment of, hey, Mind Playing Tricks, we played a big part in the 50th anniversary of hip hop. When we celebrate 50 years of hip hop, this is hip hop. So, like I say, that comes along again while I revert back to that topic. Like, when you constantly seek and want attention and be greedy, you always trying to bite more than you can chew.
Right.
You already that. You a legend. You done all these great things and accomplishments. The world see you as a legend.
Right.
Why need more? You good. You set. 30-some years. You straight.
I'm not sure if you saw, but Willie D kind of went off on Scarface and called him fake for making that move by himself.
That's like not adding me to the shows. If you do a Houston show and then Scarface and Willie D and they don't throw me on stage and rap my dad verse and they rap my dad verse, that's disrespectful. When I'm accessible to both of them and it's y'all show and it's a Ghetto Boys show and I'm here in Houston alive and healthy and well and I don't get on stage, that'd be wrong. But every time Face on stage though, he put me on stage though, so it's never been that problem. Like, every time he has a show, I've been on that stage like 7 out of 9 times if I was around. So it's never been that. So it's like that's how you could base a situation like. It's 2 of those narratives. One was a particular show, one was literally a scheduled event, programmed.
Well, I bring that up to say, it's to my understanding that the Ghetto Boys have broken up.
Oh yeah, they've been over. Once my pops passed, they already been over, but when he was alive, you could look up videos on YouTube with my dad literally saying, well, this and that, he's saying how he's leaving the group. And then his Face saying, I'll never do the Ghetto Boys album. bro, if all these key members, and my dad was here from the beginning, and he's over it, of all the stuff he went through, Face over it, he's like, he been through too much, and Will only one to want to be like, he'll do it, mention stuff, because it's like, end of the day, the brand is so big, but it's like, he'll probably be down or not be down, but if everybody not down, he not down. Face not trying to do it, Will's not going to do it, bro. So if my dad not down, Face not down, Will not down, bro, it's not going to be no Ghetto Boys, nothing. Because these three members are not on the same page.
Well, what I'm referring to is the Ghetto Boys Reloaded, the podcast.
Yeah, the podcast, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like they broke up twice, though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you're saying
first
how, like,
there's this breakup of the Ghetto Boys, but then it's like we reloaded, we back, we here, and you know, I feel like Willie D these days, he comes with some knowledge. He's like on his pro-black tip.
Yeah.
You know, Scarface, he's into politics.
It's a balance.
They're older now, and they on some different type time.
Yeah.
And so after the Grammy situation, Willie speaks his mind, and next thing you know, Scarface isn't on the show anymore. You know what I'm saying? For you, is it like one of them things like we should have saw that coming, or is it like?
I don't know. I can't speak on it because I didn't really give it much energy or seen that. So like, I can't speak on what I don't know. For sure. I know. For me, it just because like, you know, from that standpoint of actually knowing and watching and actually being in tune with it, you like, yeah, you notice these certain things, but I can't speak on what I don't know though.
Right. For sure. That's real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious to know like what you got going on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Really, like I say, the pop-ups, and I have 6 EPs already done. I got features with my bro Vucci P, TSF. I got songs with my dad that's in the vault. I've been getting more songs sent to me by certain people of my dad. It's this artist named, actually not an artist, a DJ named DJ Lethal. He's the DJ for Limp Bizkit. Well, that's like a very big group. And like he sent me a mix of songs he did with my dad. He sent me this one track. He was like, we got like 2 more. And like, it's like a crazy beat, crazy vibe. And so I'm gonna put that on a project with me and my dad called The Seed of Chuckwick. And I'm dropping it under Lil Bushwick.
That's hard.
Yeah, me and my dad came up with that concept. It's like Seed of Chuckwick.
That's hard.
It's like
that's hard.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's hard.
On, man.
That's hard.
Like
that's
stupid.
Fresh. That's fresh.
Like go stupid, man.
Seed of Chuckwick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. When can we expect that? When can
Halloween
we expect
time, really, when the singles start dropping out, because we doing some crazy stuff around Halloween. I'm doing pop-ups, but that's really my time frame and really like my vibe that this project gonna get. I'm not gonna give y'all these certain horrorcore styles and certain styles of rap that my dad helped build genres on without giving y'all substance and videos behind it. So if I say in Russia, say a month from now, I gotta live up to that standard of saying, yeah, I'm gonna give y'all all this in a month. Nah, I'm taking time with it, really on perfection to come to my legacy and really get people who I am, my concept and visuals to its purest perfection.
For sure. If people are out there and they want to support you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, how can they do so?
They can follow me at Knxw, YUNG, KNXW on Twitter and Instagram. And they can follow me on my other Instagram, Lil Bushwick, at Lil Bushwick, LIL Bushwick.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.